Good day, students! Welcome to our English class. Today, we're going to talk about conflicts. They say that in life is not complete without conflicts, struggles, pains, and challenges. This makes life amazing and exciting. In the same way, just like in life, in literature, there is also a part of conflict. And this can be found in the plot of our stories. Whether you watch Netflix, K-drama, YouTube, teleserye, or whether you read stories, you will be able to encounter different types of conflicts. And let us always remember that there are two major types of conflicts. The first type of conflict is what we call as internal conflict. The second type of conflict is what we call as external conflict. What does internal conflict mean? It means that the character has a problem with himself. He is being able to struggle about the things that he needs to decide. Whether what food would he like to eat? What place would he go? Does he need to be good? Or does he need to continue to be bad? This is what we call as internal conflict. The second type of conflict is what we call as external conflict. External conflict means that the character is having a struggle or a problem with another character, with nature, with events in life, with society, and with supernatural powers. Under external conflict, we also have subtypes of external conflict. The first subtype of external conflict is what we call as man versus man. When we talk about man versus man, this means that the character is also having another conflict or struggle with another character. The second subtype of external conflict is what we call as man versus nature. What do we mean by man versus nature? We mean by man versus nature as the character is having a problem with nature or Mother Nature himself. We now proceed to the third subtype of external conflict. The third subtype of external conflict is what we call as man versus society. What does man versus society mean? This means that the character is having a problem, a struggle, or a conflict with his society. The fourth subtype of external conflict is what we call as man versus the supernatural. What does that mean? When we talk about man versus the supernatural, this means that our main character is having a struggle, a challenge versus the supernatural. We refer to the supernatural as the gods and goddesses or with fate itself. Let's now proceed to the last subtype of external conflict. The last subtype of external conflict is what we call as man versus technology. In today's modern era, wherein technology is prevalent, we can say, and authors have made it a point that characters are having a problem or a struggle with technology, such as robots, artificial intelligence, and the like. Now that you know the different types of external and internal conflicts, let's now proceed to our next activity, wherein you will try to discern whether the stories and the situations that I will show to you possess external or internal conflicts.